So I want to talk a little bit about why we should be using our bodies more when it comes to unlocking our creative genius. All too often, my clients, the first thing they want to do when they're given a brief or they want to come up with new ideas, think about the future in fresh and exciting ways, is book a meeting room, go in and sit round a table. And that's crazy, because it's totally counter to our design. We're designed as hunter-gatherers, ultimately. We have a fantastic range of movement. When we move, not only does our body wake up, but our minds start to work in a much more useful way. All the research backs this up. Harvard have just done a review where they found that people walking just at their natural gait spiked people's creativity on average by 60%, which is insane. And so we all know, I think, that when you walk, when you move, you have more freedom of thinking, and you tap into more of your creative genius, and yet we still don't do it. I think we don't do it because we still live in quite a traditional format when it comes to work, where maybe there's a stigma around not being at your desk. You're only adding value if you're sitting at your desk staring at your screen. Or maybe it's because we just have this habitual cycle of meeting after meeting, not really thinking about what we're trying to achieve in each one, and we just go to a meeting room and we sit down. I'd like you to fight that. I'd like you to, every time now you recognize that there's a need to think more openly and to be more creative, to not book a meeting room, but to go for a walk or to have a standing meeting. Because all you'll be doing is working to your body's design. Obviously, it has health benefits, because you go for a walk, you get your heart rate up, we live longer. Everyone knows, especially in lockdown, sitting has become the new smoking. It's super unhealthy for us. This sedentary life, we're getting fat, we're dying younger, we're more depressed. So getting outside and walking is good for that. But it's unlocking your creative genius, which is what walking does brilliantly. This is nothing new. Aristotle did it thousands of years ago whenever he was exploring a new subject that he wanted fresh thinking on. Steve Jobs was famous for having walking meetings. Even Charles III prefers walking meetings to sitting down. And all the more interesting creatives that I've worked with over the years, movement and walking is their preferred way of unlocking and coming up with some new exciting thinking around a particular challenge or opportunity. So there's your challenge. That's my rant over. Get outside, walk on your own, walk in a pair, walk in a small group, have some discussions. They will be way more exciting and way more creative, and you'll live for longer. Goodbye.